spend the afternoon with me and my daughter as a cool stay-at-home mom, and this is just kind of like our afternoon routine. Not necessarily every day looks the same, but I got an iced coffee. I usually make it at home, but I got an iced caramel macchiato because that's what the baby wanted. I'm romanticizing not leaving my house today, so here's my beautiful bow tote from Casemate. I'll have it linked below. I'm filling it up with all of our pool essentials, even though we're just going to the backyard. This little Barbie towel was actually a hand towel, but in my head, when I found it at Marshall's, I thought it was just like a toddler-sized beach towel. This is my bathing suit for the summer, my pregnancy bathing suit from Shein, and then Mariposa's bathing suit is also from Shein. We are testing out all sorts of fun sunscreens today. This is the Vacation Classic Whip Glow Kopari sun glaze spray. All of this has SPF in it, and it's sparkly AF. I finally got my hands on the Naked Sundays sunscreen face stick. I don't know. It's great for me and Mariposa. If it gets in her eyes, it's not irritating. And then the Vacation glitter oil. Pink sunglasses from Target. I did find dupes for this on Amazon that I linked. And yeah, go outside with me to surprise my daughter from when she wakes up from her nap. So I just am unpacking everything that I literally just packed just on the inside of my house. But, that's what romanticizing is all about. Can you see my beautiful hydrangeas? They're pink and purpley blue. I'm so obsessed with them. They were a Mother's Day gift from my in-laws, and they're so beautiful. Anyways, just setting up our little towel space. This staircase is just this random little staircase in our backyard. That's just how it is when we moved in. And I think it's very Alice in Wonderland and weird, and I love it. Anyways, setting out all of our sunscreen. And I'm just very excited to spend the afternoon with my little girly. Okay, this is a little hard shell turtle pool. I think it's actually a sandbox. We literally found it they were throwing it away at Bargain Hunt, probably because the lid was broken or gone or something. But I do prefer the little hard shells because they're so much easier to clean and scrub down than the blow up ones. Coco loves to get in the pool, and I love a moment to be extra, so why not just get some great content of me filling up this little turtle pool. I just love to romanticize life and be extra. But anyways, this pool thing was literally free. We just found it they were throwing it away at Bargain Hunt, and that is a testament to just how high and low I like things, because was that bow tote $100? Yes. Okay, so I was waiting for this helicopter to stop being so loud near me. We're in between the hospital and the airport, so there's always a helicopter or a plane. Mariposa loves to say hi and bye to them. So anyways, we are in the backyard. The sun finally came out. I am in my little pregnancy bikini. These, it's from Shein. The bottoms I wish were a little bit bigger, and the top has super push-up in it, which I didn't need because now I've got the pregnancy boobs. But anyways, this is gonna be one of my summer outfits, just hanging out at the pool or in the backyard like this. Anyways, I wanted to show you all. We're gonna test some shimmery body sunscreens. So I just got the Kopari Golden Sun Glaze. It's got, let's see, 50%. It's got SPF 50. This is for the body. It's for the body. It's not the setting spray, but I do just kind of want to see what it looks like on my face, but maybe I shouldn't start there. So I'm gonna test them on different parts of my body. So we'll just do the décolleté for this spray. It smells nostalgic, apple or something to me. I also fake tanned last night with the Loving Tan. Okay, I think this is like the shimmer and shine is like so tiny, like it's not big. So I have a feeling this will look like really glowy on me throughout the day. I'm going to a bar class later tonight. I go on Mondays. I've started that back up. And I'm going to look nuts. I'm gonna be like fucking glowing in this class. Okay, this is the Vacation Shimmer Oil. This also has SPF in it. These all have SPF in it. I'm already wearing sunscreen, but you know, you have to like reapply, and why not include SPF in like a fun shimmer oil. Okay, I've never used a shimmer oil and this looks so intense, but we're gonna try it. Let's see, we'll do it on my belly. Okay. Oh, she's golden. Let's see, can you see? This is gonna be a lot of fun for like the beach and the pool. And I'm trying to get away from being like, oh, I'll save it for like a maternity photo shoot or like a fun thing, because I think that's great, but like I'm never gonna use all these products completely up. Like I just need to like use it like just in the backyard, or like when I take my toddler to the pool. Like it's okay to use the fun things every day, because I want to make every day magical. Okay, so this is fun and shimmery. This smells like the classic like vacation scent. If you're not familiar with it, it just smells like a really fancy perfumed sunscreen. And then I'm taking the Vacation Classic Whip, but this one's the Glow Shimmer, and this one does have like pretty big golden glitter in it. But let's see. I like don't know how to show you guys. This is my less veiny leg. Pregnancy is giving me so many gorgeous veins in my right leg. They should go away, hopefully. I had one at the end of my pregnancy with Mariposa on this same spot, but kind of is a little uncomfortable, but I just elevate a lot. So anyways, I am a lot bigger than I normally am and like to be, but you know, I guess that's just par for the course of growing a human. Doesn't make it any less of a mind fuck. Okay, sorry, I'm like blocking, but like this is so shimmery. It's beautiful. Like I said, I've already got some sunscreen on, but because I'm not putting this on like perfectly evenly like I should be, but I am already wearing some, so there's that. I'm going to be a golden shimmering goddess for bar later. Okay. Mariposa's taking a nap. Carter's inside waiting for her to wake up. She's teething right now, so I'm not sure like if she's gonna take a longer nap, which is kind of what I'm thinking. But sorry for the plane noise. But I set up like our little pool area in the backyard for when she does wake up and we can play. And we've got her water table and all sorts of toys and rocks. Girl loves some rocks. So I'm excited for when she wakes up to play with her. And we're gonna make this mango marshmallow smoothie when she wakes up to drink outside. It's a weird combo. It happened on accident, but it's delicious, and that's what we're gonna have. Can you help me? To make this mango marshmallow smoothie, it was like a weird combination that like I just happened to only have like frozen mangoes, and I had got this Jet Puffed protein powder I really wanted to try, and it's delicious. Okay, here. Let me open it up. We're gonna use the rest of it. Oh, some spilled out. And we're gonna use the rest. Oh, you can eat it, but can we put some in the cup? Yeah, good job. Put it more in. So that's okay, I'll get it. So this is, she's gonna have a small serving, and then me and Carter will share the rest of it. It's just what we do. So I will use a whole scoop of this, which is I think 20 grams of protein. Grams of protein between all of us. Are you gonna lick them all? Put them in there. And then I take the Light and Fit vanilla Greek yogurt, and I'm gonna take, it's not even gonna be like a full serving because I only have like a little bit left. I'm trying to work on my protein intake, and this is very helpful, but I'm not like perfect about it every day, especially whenever I need to go to the grocery. You're just gonna eat them all? Yeah, this is only like maybe a quarter cup of yogurt left. But I like that this is really high in protein, low in calories, and it's sweet. I like that it's sweet. If you're avoiding sugar, I understand. I'm not. We're not. Yeah, you can have some frozen. You can have some frozen mangoes. Probably feels really good on your teeth. Does it feel good on your teeth? Yes, it does. Banana. Half a frozen banana. This smoothie is actually not going to be as large as I was wanting it to be. All right, now I take coconut water because it's hydrating as our liquid. Fill it to like mostly cover whatever is in there already, and then I'll add the protein. I add that in that order so that hopefully it sticks less to the sides. You can get down. This is my first time having protein powder that's not like vegan protein because I don't have an issue with like dairy or whey anymore. And it's delicious and tastes so much better. And the unfortunate thing is that here in a few weeks I'm gonna go back off dairy because I'm gonna start collecting colostrum, and then I'll be breastfeeding and pumping. So there's like some sort of, there's casein in milk products that can irritate babies' stomachs. And I was thinking about it because I don't know how much I believe in certain things, but for Mariposa, I used to have a dairy allergy, and I used to not eat chicken. It was for like 5 years or more. And something happened in pregnancy, or like it was just like my body was like ready to handle these things again. But I ended up eating chicken again and introduced some dairy products. I've never liked milk, but like I've got cottage cheese and things. We're doing yogurt and that sort of thing, and now protein powder. And so yeah, I'm gonna cut that back out because she was not a colicky baby. She had no stomach issues. So it could have been coincidence. It could be that I was dairy free for the first couple months of her life. So I figured I would do the same for this one. So and we'll see. It's not the end of the world, but it's unfortunate, especially since I was just now figuring out how to get like protein in. But there are a lot of high protein dairy free yogurts that are looking promising. So yeah, I'm gonna blend this up. It up and we'll take it outside probably. All right, baby, it's gonna be loud. I just want you to know, but it's okay. I can hold you if you want. Cold. That's cold. It's like ice. Cold. Yeah, cold. You got it. That is delicious. Ooh. And then Mommy's gonna put hers in a cute cup, and then Dada can have the blender cup. Because he doesn't care. It tastes the same to him. Y'all know how like there's like the right cup for the right drink or beverage or whatever. My husband will put iced stuff. He'll make an iced latte in a regular mug. Couldn't be me. This like really came out whipped. I think it's because I didn't have as many ingredients as I normally do. Anyways, we're gonna take this outside and go play. Mariposa loved our little setup. I had to put sunscreen on her first, which is hit or miss with her because she loves to copy me. So whenever I'm putting sunscreen on, it's a lot easier. I'll just kind of put some on her face and then she'll rub it in. But I already had some on my face, and trying to put sunscreen on a toddler's face is just like, it's an Olympic sport. But I really do actually like this sunscreen for her face because if it gets in either of our eyes, it doesn't irritate. And now we're just going to enjoy our smoothies in the sunshine and the water. Cheers. Oh, she's my favorite. I love her so much. To end our afternoon, start our evening routine, this is the first time I just made this egg roll in a bowl. I'm so sorry. I filmed it in the wrong orientation. That's why it looks like this. But I've just taken the ancestral blend ground beef because I prefer beef over pork, some salt, pepper, garlic, and just browning that up in a pan before adding this little coleslaw mix. It was just like pre-mixed, which was so convenient. So adding that, putting a lid on it to let it steam and like let the veggies and the broccoli soften while I make this little peanut sauce. And I looked up for both of these. I looked up like the ingredients and rough ratios for what's in it, but I measure everything with the heart. Like if I'm not baking, which is baking's a science, cooking, I just eyeball things. So I'm just taking literally just Jif peanut butter that we have, soy sauce, rice vinegar, and so many splashes of sesame oil, and just tasted it until it seemed like something I liked. And then I just mixed that up and added it to the veggie meat mixture, and I crushed up some of these peanuts. I tried to do it by hand, which was like so dumb. So I got a Ziploc baggie out, put a handful of peanuts in, and closed it to crush them with like the end of scissors because, you know, I'm a professional in the kitchen. And I added some lime to the whole mixture, and then once I plated everything, I ended up adding like a whole other juice of a lime for myself because I love things like really citrusy, and my husband doesn't necessarily want it as citrusy as I normally do. So yeah, that's how we adjust accordingly. And I love my pink pans, like my little pink cooking pans. They're from Green Pan. My husband doesn't understand like the joy I get from like cooking in with aesthetics things, and he just doesn't understand why it can't all be like sterling silver and practical or something. And I'm like, this is just beautiful, and every day can be magic. And if this makes me happy, then like if that's the worst thing that's happening, it's okay. So I will link the pink pans. It's just that the brand is called Green Pan. I'll link those down below as well. But yeah, here I go, adding the lime. You guys, this was so good. I have already been making this on repeat since I made this so successfully. I make Mariposa a little bowl of everything that we eat, even though I keep things in the house that like I know she's gonna love to eat. She is also teething right now, so my philosophy with a toddler in eating is she really does eat usually whatever we eat, and I'm totally fine and happy with that. But I don't want her to be forced to eat something, because even if she loves something, like just like we might love a meal, doesn't mean she might be in the mood for it necessarily. So like I never force it, and I always like have other things on hand. But she's not that picky of an eater, except right now where she's teething. She's eating mostly like fruit, frozen fruit, milk, that sort of thing. So that's how I treat it. Like I want her to eat the food. I think kids are the most intuitive eaters, so I don't worry about how much or little she's eating of something. Like I just let her follow her own little body signals. And then we usually end up eating in the living room at our beautiful little coffee table. It's kind of crazy and unhinged of me to let my toddler just eat in the living room too, but it works out. Thanks for watching.